people? Alright, what's up guys? Today is a very exciting day for a lot of you people. Today is the Q&A. And I waited quite a bit to do this, but I've just been swamped. I have like so much shit to do. But anyways, that's not your problem. So first off, I want to say thank you so much for doing all of these questions. Look how many questions I got. That's crazy. 167. Like, I got 40 last video, so I want to thank each and every one of you because I see you. And yeah, so I guess we're going to start on the first post that I did and go from the next post. If I don't answer all your questions, I'm sorry, but I'll do as many as I can. So let's get right into this. This question on the first post is from Yoon FBS. What got you into fingerboarding? Just like collecting tech decks pretty much my whole life, so I stuck with it, and yeah. What's your favorite trick and can you do it in the video? My favorite trick right now is a tray flip because it's just like it never gets old and it's so like such a fun trick. So yeah. Tommy Yo 666, do your setup part by part. I have a bunch of setups, and just to save time, I'm just gonna do my main setup. It's Berlinwood wide low, Black River Trucks blue base, flat face and Winkler collabs, and FBS with stock bushings. Caleb Betrell, what's your favorite deck, and do a tray flip to Smith to heal out? I don't think I'm gonna do that, but my favorite deck right now is this Berlinwood. Tommy O again asks, what's your favorite level edge and can you do a room tour? I probably won't do a room tour because it's pretty not like entertaining to me. But yeah, and my favorite level edge is the brick one or the curved brick one that he just came out with. Lucas Nero, what was your first proper fingerboard? It was like I think it was a G12 exotic bottom ply with FBS. Ducky Decks, chocolate or vanilla ice cream? Vanilla, all the way. Crazy Socks FB, dream setup. I don't know. Maybe like a Weka deck for sure. White BRTs and oaks. That sounds pretty nice. What did you do with your cow pie after you saw it was messed up? I returned it, but I still have it and I'm returning it tomorrow. So. Do you skateboard? And if you can, do a setup video. Yeah, I do skate, and I was thinking about this, doing it on my extra channel, but we'll see. Bunava Stitch, how old are you? I'm 11. I eat fingerboards ass. What's your favorite candy? Skittles and Starburst is life. Danish Harry Thuth. Favorite fingerboarder? Nico Frank, Eric Best, and I don't know. I guess that's it. Alex Laverta, what style of music do you like? What is your favorite thing about your sponsors? I like old school stuff, and okay, I like what's his name? Frank Sinatra. Shit, how did I not remember that? But yeah, I like Frank Sinatra, and not a lot of people like him. But yeah. And the favorite thing about my sponsors is just like getting to know more people than you actually did before you got sponsors. So, what is your least favorite deck out of all fingerboards you have? I don't know. I don't really have a least favorite. What do you now think of Cowply? I don't think they're that bad anymore, but I just don't like them at the moment. Aggie02FB, any tips on nollie and heel flips? For nollies, just like pop and then move back like that, like kind of just, and then position yourself, and then heel flips just like, I don't know, I can't heel flip with this also, but yeah, anyways, do it like you would do an ollie, but kind of push back and just keep practicing. What is your best trick? Tray flip, nollie heel, nollie flip, and hard flip. Christian the cornflake, what's it like? So basically what he's saying is, what's it like to be sponsored by Teak Tuning? And the owner is Geraldine. I don't. It's just really cool and mind-blowing to me. Photonic, what kind of camera do you use to record your videos, and also what type of lens? I use Canon T5i with a 18 to 55 millimeter lens, a 50 millimeter, and that's it. Nang, how old are you? I'm 11. If you had a choice between what type of pie to eat while fingerboarding, what would it be? I like apple. Apple's good, and I don't like anything else other than apple. What's up with that messed up cow paw you got? Can we see it more? Yeah. Who are you sponsored by? I think most of you already know that. Level Edges and T-Tuning. Titan FB, can you please show us all your decks and setups? I only have like 3 fully set up decks, which are these 3. Bosswood, Berlinwood, Low, or I don't know. I forget what it's called, but and then this is my main set. And then I have like a bunch of decks like Beast Pants, Flat Face, 3 Cow Pies, Red Wolf, Berlinwood, and a bunch of other stuff too. But and then I have like this thick stack of decks. But yeah. Caleb Betrell, will you ever go to a Battle Beast or Sorry for Fingerboarding? Probably not, because airfare is like a freaking. Yeah. Cameron SBFB, what is your favorite fingerboard deck, and what's your current favorite trick? My current favorite trick is tray flip and nollie flip, and my favorite fingerboard deck, I don't know, but right now it's this. What is your favorite deck that you have used? I don't know, I've used a lot of good boards, but I guess my favorite would be Berlinwood and Catfish Barbecue right now, and Bosswood too. Alright, I'll just split this up. How many decks in all do you own? Can you show them? I can't really show them all, but I mean, I got like a bunch of cow flies. I got 3 limited edition G14, Bosswood, Berlinwood, New Generation, Berlinwood, Catfish Barbecue. And I got like 5 Berlinwoods. And yeah. What's your favorite ramp, and how long have you been fingerboarding? My favorite ramp right now is a KL Wood curved bench and my level edges, all of them, because they're sick. How many sets of Blackberry trucks do you have? That was asked by Kaylee Felt. Like 5 or 6, I don't know. I'm Bethman123. What is your favorite ramp to use? Level edges and KL Wood bench. How'd you get sponsored? I stopped caring, and then they came to me. Do you recommend a tech deck? Yeah, for sure. Why did you leave New Generation? Also, do you prefer bacon or spaghetti? No reason that I left New Generation, and I prefer spaghetti. Bacon's kind of. Any of your friends fingerboard too? No. I only know one person that's in my area who fingerboards, but no. Pizza Hut or Little Caesars? Little Caesars sucks, by the way, but Pizza Hut all the way. You show your crappy cow pie. What are your favorite fingerboard wheels, and what fingerboard stuff do you want for Christmas? And this was like 2 weeks before. Your fingerboard wheels are flat face right now, and I pretty much got everything for Christmas. I'm 11, and are you gonna do a day in the life? Probably not. Wekadex, favorite ever Wekadex graphic, favorite Swedish fingerboarder. I don't know any Swedish fingerboarders, so I guess you, Axel, and my favorite Weka graphic is the Glacier one that I have. That's just so sick. So, favorite animal and favorite trick, dog, and favorite trick is nollie flip and tray flip. Would you prefer a big Black River Park or a bunch of different obstacles? Big Black River Park, because I use them at Rendezvous, and that's just like the funnest thing. What's your favorite obstacle? Level edges and KO Wood bench right now. You used to edit your videos on Insta. What editor? I use Final Cut Pro and iMovie. Fingerboard Air. Are you still sponsored by New Generation Fingerboards? Why or why not? There's really no reason why. I just kind of just left. Mommy Yo 666 skate grip or foam? I use mostly fingerboard tape, but skate grip's really fun to use. Like, I have it on my one of my cow flies, and that's just sick. Yeah, I'm gonna move to the other post that I did. Okay, Wizard Fingers asks, what is something that annoyed you about fingerboarding? Nothing really annoys me too much. I guess the one thing that would annoy me is like when people purposely like buy stuff and they don't really like post any fingerboarding videos. Like they kind of just buy stuff for the hype and then don't really use it. But yeah, our fingerboarder is Nico Frank and Eric Best. I'll apply with an X. Asks, when did you get your first good fingerboard setup? Shout out to Cowply with the X instead of an O. And I got my first fingerboard setup 2009, 2010, something like that. GC fingerboarding. If you could only do one trick besides an ollie, what would it be? Tray flip, because that's the funnest shit ever. Crazy Socks FB, if your fingerboard came to life, what would it say to you? One, switch inward heels. What is your favorite trick? Tray flip and ollie flip. What does it mean to you to fingerboard, and do your parents support you fingerboarding? And give a shout out to them. Mall grab with 2 B's. And it means a lot to me because like it's the only like out, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I mean, it's like super fun to do, and you can just like do whatever you want, and it's just awesome. And do your parents support you fingerboarding? Yes. Cowply with an X as dream setup, Bosswood, Catfish, Berlinwood, or Weka. Weka for sure. That's the sickest deck ever. Frosty FB asks, you're stranded on a desert island and can only take one obstacle with you. Which one? Level edges. That's just, I don't know. They're just so fun to do stuff. Cowply with an X tags back and says, but if you can only take one setup. Weka. Steezy Killa, funny story. Okay, so I was at Disney filming my Disney 3 video, I think, and so I got off Rock and Roller Coaster, and then I like walked around, and then so in my pockets I have my phone on my right and my fingerboard on my left, and I checked my left pocket and my fingerboard was gone, and I was like, I was just like, oh my god. And so I was with my cousins, and we went back to where Rock and Roller Coaster ends, and we looked around, and I was like so mad because it was my Weka deck, so I was like, oh my god. And so when we got back, I looked, and my mom had it. And after that, my cousins were like, it was your fingerboard? And I was like, yeah, what do you think it was? And they were like, your phone. And I was just like, oh my god. What tricks are you currently working on? Switch inward heels. Fingerboard Air, why is your name ZX Design Co? Okay, so basically, ZX Design Co came from, Z stands for my name, and Dex stands for fingerboard decks. And I don't really know where the Design Co came from, but yeah. How do you think fingerboarding has evolved since when you first started fingerboarding till now? And shout out to Zoom FB. I feel like it changed a lot from like copying other people and like the culture itself and just what people do now instead of how it was back then. Like I remember how preets were like the shit, and then now they're really hyped still now. Joshy Skates asks, black river trucks or Y trucks? Black river trucks? I've never had Y trucks. And
You watch Gavin McLeod, what do you think about motion wheels if you have any? Berlinwood, Bosswood, and Mossy D skateboard, and if you have one, can you show the setup last week? Can you please share that on my channel with skateboards? 369.
do you watch Gavin McLeod? Yeah, I do sometimes because he's really chill and he's cool. And I think Motion Wheels is just a sick company. I really like them. And yeah. If you have any Berlinwood or Bosswood, yeah, I have both. And I do skate, and yeah, I probably will show my setup. New York Fingerboarder asked, do Motion Wheels feel like Flatfish wheels? They look like they're China wheels. No, they're not China wheels. They're CNC'd and they're handmade too, so. And I haven't tried them, but I can tell that they are really nice. Motion Wheels FB asks favorite wheel company. Probably Flatface, Winkler, and Oak Wheels and Motion Wheels. Do a nollie tray. What was your first wooden setup? It was a G12. Calply or Weka? Weka, straight off. What is the best board brand you have ever tried, and what is your favorite obstacle? Best board brand, probably Weka, Bosswood, Berlinwood, and Beast Pants. And my favorite obstacle is KO Wood Bench and Level Edges. Motion Wheels says, and shout out to Motion Wheels. So, shout out to Motion Wheels FB on Instagram. How tall are you, and can you give me a shout out? So, shout out to Titan FB, Titan_FB, and I am 4'11". I Fingerboards asks, what's your favorite wheel brand? Winkler, Flatface, Oak, and Motion Wheels. What does fingerboarding mean to you? Give a shout out to New Fingerboards. So shout out to New Fingerboards on Instagram. And fingerboarding is just really fun to me. Dank asks, skate or nah? Yeah, I skate. LL Deck asks, some idea for a deck sponsor, deck company that you like, favorite truck and wheels. My favorite trucks and wheels are Black River and Flatface wheels, and probably like Weka for a deck sponsor. Stacker Life asks, first 5 tricks that you learned. Kick flip, hard flip, tray flip, nollie flip, and how many was that? That was like 4, right? Heel flip. Ramp company, Level Edges. Can you do a Rec-A Deck review? I've been thinking about this for a while, and I definitely will because they're just like so sick. BR Street Bench or KO Wood Bench? I haven't used the BR Street Bench, but I can tell I like KO Wood better. Fisher FBS, what is your favorite dimensions on a fingerboard? 33 by 98 or 99. That's pretty much it for the Q&A. Thank you so much for asking a question. It really means a lot, and I still can't believe I got that many as I did. I tried to answer all of them, and yeah. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys later.